Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing the intimidating TBR tag. Now this is quite an old tag and I'm not sure who created it, but if I find it I will leave it in the description below for you to go check out if you'd like to. So this year I've not really been reading a lot, to be honest with you. I've read some things, I have read, but just not a lot, and I definitely want to change that, and I thought this tag might encourage me to read a little bit more again because I have been slacking on my reading recently. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first question is, what book have you been unable to finish? And I don't ever DNF books, but there's a book that I'm reading currently and have been reading for ages, and it's just taken me so long to get through, so I'm going to mention that one instead. And that is A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J Maas. This is the third book in the A Court of Thorns and Roses series, and I don't know why it's just taken me so long to get through this book. I think it's because I'm not always completely engaged in the story, and it's just, I don't know, it's not holding my attention as much as I'd like it to, so maybe it's because of that, but I don't know. I'm on to page 415 and there are 699 pages, so I've got another 200 and odd pages to go, and yeah, hopefully I'll get this finished soon, but not at the minute. The next question is, what book have you not read yet because you haven't had time? And for this I'm going to say The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. This is quite a big book, but it's got so many amazing reviews and I really want to read it, but I just want to get this sort of busy few months out of the way. We are nearly done with those few months, so I'm really excited to read this one because I will definitely read after that. This gets hugely hyped and I want to know what all the hype is about. The next question is, what book have you yet to read because it is a sequel? And I have got After You by Jojo Moyes. This is a sequel to Me Before You, and I really like that book, and I know it got very mixed reviews and I can understand why, and after reading those reviews and watching those reviews, especially from people who can relate to that kind of thing, I definitely understand why, but I still really enjoyed the story and I did want to read the sequel, so this is hopefully going to be read soon, but I don't know when. And the next question is, what book have you yet to read because it is new? And it was released a few months ago, but I've had it not very long, so I'm going to class this one, and that is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I really want to read this soon. I am loving that John Green has brought out a new book. I am so excited to read this, and it has got amazing reviews, so I cannot wait. I think it's got topics in or surrounding mental illness and things like that, and I love reading stories about that, so I definitely think this is going to be picked up very soon. The next question is, what book have you yet to read because it's by an author that you have previously read but you didn't really like? And I really don't have an answer for this. I haven't really picked up any books from authors that I've not enjoyed in the past and then decided to give them another shot. Maybe I should do that, I don't know, but I don't have an answer to this at all, so I'm going to skip this question. The next question is, what book have you yet to read because you've just not been in the mood for it? And for this I'm going to say Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. I've had this on my shelf for such a long time, probably about 3 years now, and I've just not read it, so definitely need to get this read soon, and I do want to read it, I've just not been in the mood. And also these books take me quite a while to get through because the font in them is quite small. These editions are quite chunky to get through, but I really want to read this, and I know it's a children's classic as well, so it should be easy enough to get through. The next question I have is, what book have you not yet read because it's humongous? And for this I've gone with The Lake House by Kate Morton. This doesn't look that big, and I've read a lot of Kate Morton books before and I've loved them, so I feel like I'm just picking this up because it's one of the bigger ones on my shelf, to be honest. But I will definitely read this soon. I'm just checking how many pages it is. It is 595 pages, so it's really not that big, but it's one of the bigger ones on my shelf, so I've picked this one up. I definitely will read this at some point this year, I think, though, because I love Kate Morton. I really want to read a lot more of her work, so this will hopefully be picked up this year. I definitely think it will be, though. The next question is, what book have you yet to read because you bought it as a cover buy, but turns out it's got poor reviews? And for this I've went with One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. This has been on so many of my TBRs recently, and I just still haven't read it, but I definitely want to pick it up soon. This is beautiful. It's got pinky red edges, and it's a really cool cover. I really like it, and even on the back it's really cool as well, so I did pick this up because of that. I mean, I did look at what the story is about as well and I was intrigued by it, so it was kind of a mix of both. But this has got very mixed reviews. Not necessarily all poor reviews, it hasn't got that, but it's got a lot of mixed reviews, and I just want to see where I sort of land on that and whether I enjoy it or whether I don't. So I want to pick this up really, really soon. Hopefully this will be read in the next month or so. And the last question is, what's the most intimidating book on your TBR shelf? And for this, it's not size related, it's not a very big book, it's because it was hugely hyped a while ago. And I always get a little bit nervous when a book's that hyped. So my pick for this question is The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender by Leslie Walton. This gets so many amazing reviews, still does now, not so much obviously because most people have read it apart from me, but I've heard amazing reviews about this, and that does make me a little bit scared to go into it because I really want to enjoy it and I'm scared I'm not going to. But it sounds really good. I haven't found out too much about it because I think this is one of those books you want to go into without really knowing much, but I definitely want to read this soon. And like I said, it's not very big, so I should be able to fly through it hopefully. So that's it for the intimidating TBR tag. I tag anyone who would like to do this. We can bring this tag back a bit, and if anybody knows the actual creator of this, if you can let me know as well in case I haven't found out. So that is it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. All of my social media links will be in the description below if you'd like to check any of those out, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye!